I'm going to do this one with you again, but we are going to have prizes today, so don't worry. All right, so somebody tell me, step 1, solve for a variable in one of the equations. Do we need to do that, or are we already good? We're already good. You see how this says y equals this junk? Looks like we're already good. So I'm going to plug, thank you, Jace. I'm going to plug in this junk. Where? Where does it get plugged into the other equation? Yeah? Where it says y. So I'm going to plug it in right here. Does it help when I label my steps? Okay, what should I do next? Okay, so I'm going to write that second equation, 2x plus, and then I'm going to plug in this stuff, 4x plus 5. If you don't have a number that's in front of the y, you don't have to put it in parentheses, you can just write it. Somebody want to solve for x for me for a prize? Go for it. 1, you're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anyone else? Eight.
Okay, when you add, you add 2x and 4, you get 6x plus 5 equals 17. Subtract 5. Subtract 5. 12 equals 6x. Divide by 6. Divide by 6. X equals 2.
Brilliant. Awesome. All right, so that was what? Step 3, we just solved for it? I know the first one felt like it went on forever, right? But that was because we were also writing directions at the same time. So this goes a lot faster than you think. Great job, Jake. You want to come get a prize?
Sure.
I got a variety of dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, you got any bouncy balls?
I do. What?
Stripes or solid? Stripes. Thank you.
Oh, hand over your heart, sir.
I'm starting at the bouncers without permission.
Okay. All right. So now we've got to plug in that one into one of these. Anybody have a preference? Statelin? Okay. So y equals 4 times 2 plus 5. Y equals 8 plus 5. Y equals 13. And then what's my final answer? Riley. Good. Why did you put the 2 first? Right, because it's the x, and not because we just solved for it first. Okay, not bad? So let's make it more difficult. No. All that we're doing from here on out is examples, which there's going to be 5 total examples. All right, so example 3. On this one, once I get them started, I'm going to have, you and I are both going to walk around and help, okay? And Ms. Rothering, if you're willing. Okay. So example 3. How's this? Does it all come back to you?
Yeah,
Okay.
first one was a bit, yeah.
But now you're like, fine, I got it? Okay. You did take advanced math, so I feel like you'll probably get it. All right, example 3. 5x minus 3y equals negative 25. And x plus 4y equals 18. Okay, well, what's the problem? We could solve for y or x first, but you notice how like last time it looked like y equals something or x equals something, and this time it definitely does not look like that. So mathematicians are lazy. Let's pick the easiest one. Now technically we could solve for the x or the y in either equation, but what's the easiest thing to solve for right now? The which one? The x in which one? Why? Well, no, you don't have to divide 4 at all.
Oh, minus 4.
Right, if I just minus 4y, see how the x is already by itself? Like right here? What I would have to do if I was going to get the x by itself on this top one, I'd have to like add 3y, then I'd have to divide by 5. Or this one, I'd have to subtract 5x and then divide by -3. So instead, let's just easy peasy move over that 4y. Now I've got 18 minus 4y instead. And I'm all set to go. No. That's like when we were doing the first example, you see how it was like y equals some stuff? Now it's x equals some stuff, so now we're ready to start. So we're going to put this junk where? For the x and where? The top equation, so we're going to put it right here. Okay, so I'm going to write 5 parentheses. Instead of x, I'm going to write 18 minus 4y parentheses minus 3y equals -25. See how we only have the y's left now? All right, solve away. Do your best. I'm going to write down the right answer up here so you can check and see if you're right. The right answer should be -2, 5. If you do it right. I am going to give a prize for this in a few minutes, but go ahead and try right now. What's the first thing you should be doing right now with that 5? Distribute. Distribute the 5 to start. I'm going to walk around. Jace and Ms. Rothering is going to walk around. We're going to rescue you if you get stuck. The first thing you should do is when you're solving, you should end up getting 5 for y. You want a scratch piece of paper? Sure. Do you prefer line paper? Okay.
Wait. What do you mean after distributing? Or after solving that thing?
After solving it, you should get y for 5. Yes. So this is plus and negative. If you want to change it to plus and negative, that makes it better. And the same thing with that 3y. Distribute the 5 to both. You're just reaching for a calculator? Use a calculator. If you do something wrong and you don't get 5 for y, raise your hand so we can help. Okay. So you got -3, -20, and -3 is -23. Remember, you can always add plus a negative to make it really obvious, okay?
What?
So -20 and -3 is -20. Yep. Yep, you do both. So you're going to plug in 5